Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back doing a best of one Bloomburrow draft. Right, Festival of Embers. During your turn, cast instant or sorcery spells from your graveyard, paying 1 life in addition to their other costs. That's a little too ambitious for this format. And Balin the Haymaker, though good, is 3 mana. That's also a little ambitious. We've got Mouse Trapper. It's not bad. It's got Flash too. Repel Calamity, some removal for fatties. Mind Whisker, which is not a bad card, but yeah, I'm not in love with kind of anything in this pack. We could just take out the trash. It's cheap removal. Actually, Tree Guard Duo could be the pick. This card's, yeah, this is the most versatile. The upside is good for both rabbits and frogs. So I think we'll take the Duo. I think that's the disciplined pick here. Leaves us the most open. All right, another frog. Oh, that's sweet. Tap things, put splash counters on it. Otherwise, fell, which is more for the squirrel colors. Otherwise, raccoon. We have rampager. And there's a mentor as well, which is good. Yeah, actually, mentor, Tree Guard Duo, probably even better than Splash Lasher. Exile it, bring it back. Every turn, you're just pumping something and making it huge. Yeah, I like that. Let's do the mentor. Flamecaller, also pretty sweet, but a little far from this. No frogs or rabbits lifted on there. Pretty reasonable second pick, though. It is cool. But this goes the best with our first pick. Although this could be, well, I was going to say this could be raccoons too, but just Agate Assault removal. I'm going to take the mentor. It's got reach too. It's good. All right. Trainer. 2 mana, 1/2. It's got offspring. Look at the top 4. Reveal a non-creature, non-land. Put it in your hand. Okay. I mean, that's good. I assume we're going to have some non-creature, non-lands in here. Otherwise, Escort. This card's pretty sweet too. 2 mana Flash Flyer that protects from removal. That might just be, yeah, I think that's actually the pick over the trainer. This is so good. Somehow you can like, I mean, you can only do that as a sorcery, but instant speed, bouncing it too. There's plenty in blue for that. You get to replay it, protect from removal. It's a really good card. All right, we'll take it. It's also a 2-drop. Evasion for Duo. So Splash Portal does kind of make sense in decks like this. Works really well with Duo as well. Wait, is it none of those? Bird, Frog, Otter, Rat. Oh, wow. Well, I guess you don't get the juice out of that. So we could take a ramp. We have 2 4-drops already. Or we take the Crier. Probably take the ramp. This is a frog, though. It's got Into the Battlefield effects for Mentor. You get a loot. That is good. But jump to 4 when we got 2 really... Well, you don't really want to ramp out Duo, though. I think just the overall upside of Root Weaver is probably higher than Crier. 1/3 as well, probably better. Bird, Frog, Otter, Rat. Well, you could make that work here. Yeah. Otherwise, Light Shell Duo, but yeah, let's take the Village. We're going to have some frogs. Hopefully. Creatures Flying Enchantment. Draw a card, create a food token. Well, it's kind of cool. It's good versatility, actually. It's kind of nothing else for us, so I like that. And there's nothing else, so okay. So, Sugarcoat, yeah, it's removal. Take it. Over Rampager, which is decent. So Finch formation makes things fly. Long River's Pull, counter creature, or counter anything if you give them a card. I don't love it. Probably take the flyer. It's pretty good with Frog. Just getting flying effect again. All right, we can take Polywall up in a Frog deck. That makes sense. Currently only have 2 Frogs, but that's okay. It's a decent start. We have removal. We've got Rampager now. I don't think so. We'll take more flyers, I guess. 6 mana, 2 bodies in 1. Well, that's okay. I mean, I don't really like it. I guess we could take Mind Spiral. Yeah. Or we could take... Yeah, let's take more removal in blue. Because then we have Polywall. We're kind of like good on removal at that point. Yeah, so then I can focus on creatures, synergies. Yeah, it's pretty sweet, actually. This is good for us. So we have some legitimate. We have like Polywall up or Downdraft. This card's actually really not bad. I like it. All right, 3 Tree City. Probably don't need that. Another Pew Patch Formation. Could take First Ping Crier's not it. We just take the duo. Just take all the duos. It's probably one of the better cards for Frog, so I think it makes sense. You want to blink duo and do 1 billion damage. So you take Cash Grab. I don't love that. No. Could do Cash Grab. This isn't really the right deck for it, unfortunately. But kind of a miss otherwise. We really don't have value out of our great... Well, we have Wave Rider, I guess. Okay. And Antics. We have some. Just not that much. So all the duos. Secluded Courtyard. Huh. Into the Floodmaw. That's cool. That is actually good. 1 mana bounce, but we're just going to take all these duos. I think you can just keep playing them. I mean, we're in the right archetype for it, so... Splash Portal. Unfortunately, yeah, the fact that it doesn't work. Oh, wait, it does. How did I miss that before? It's got the frog. Yeah, all right, we're taking Splash Portal. I should have taken that before, too, I think. Actually, I can't recall what I took over it, but Waterspout Warden would be fine, but Splash Portal with 3 Tree Guard duos, too good to pass up here. Thought Shucker. Huh. Well, I'm probably just taking another Root Weaver now with 3 duos. I'm going to power out our 4 drops here. All right, Brawl, cheap removal is always good. Particularly in a deck that's got ways to beef your dudes up hugely. What did I take over it? Escort? No, that can't be right. I can't remember what I took over it. Hopefully it was something good. Herbalist. Oh, that's cool. We don't have a ton of tokens, though. What's this Bird Frog do? Yeah, that's kind of exactly what we want. Otherwise, we could take the Warden, because we're already a little top heavy. But, yeah, we only have 3 drops. I'm still going to take the duo. It's just too good with duo. Duo's too good with duo. Yeah. Oh, wait. It's the beginning of the next end step. Oh. Whoopsie. That's not as good for us, is it? Well, I'm going to take Head of the Homestead because this is actually incredible with duo. So. Oh, this does it. Okay, yeah, Splash Portal is good. Duo is not so good. Whoopsie. next end step is kind of the key phrase there. There's probably still some decent stuff with it, but yeah, like Wave Rider or something. How many otters do we have? One. I guess this is an otter too. I suppose we'll take a Mind Spiral instead. We're pretty clunks, unfortunately. Whole lot of nothing here, huh? We'll take the weak cards. We're not in those colors. All right, pack 3, we're going to have to get some cheap stuff or we're in pretty big trouble. I mean, we have some ramps. I guess we're okay. Well, into the Floodmaw. The Floodmaw wheeling is good. I'll just take this. We're not going to play it, but there's no way I'm playing 3 Finch formations. It's just too slow. Last pick, Agate Assault. That's pretty crazy. Essence Chandler is very good. Castrol, I mean, we're not bird enough. What's this one do? All right, this actually is very good. You could take that. Keep Tarvis is really good too. I like this card. Some good ramp, but we need 2 drops. Scribe is like exactly what this deck wants to do, so. Okay, Pawn Profit. Exactly what we want. Amazing with like Splash Portal and even decent with Duo. Runaway Together, not bad, but I think we just keep taking Head of the Homesteads. This is too important for us with 3 tree guard duos. Maybe we wheel the Runaway Together. All right, we'll take a Warden. It's a fine card. It's going to have flying most of the time. All right, second Pawn Profit pickup is huge for us. That's cool too, but yeah, it's an easy profit. Maybe Haven just makes our mana base slightly better. We don't need a Pearl of Wisdom. Just makes more hands keepable. Splash Border does not work for Head of the Homestead, but Duo kind of does, so. I mean, Splash Portal kind of works for you. You just don't get to draw a card, which doesn't really make it worth it, in my mind. Oh boy, this is a huge pickup for us. Just an amazing card for us, so really lucky to get that pick 7. High Stride's a cheap trick. We already have a Lily Pad Village, right? Yeah, I don't know if we need another one of those. I guess, oh yeah, Into the Floodmaw is just good. Can buy us some time. And it can bounce. It's only opponent controls, but that's all right. We'll just take the rare here. I don't need a Hermit. We're not going for Threshold. I'm not going to play Cash Grab. Probably won't need the formation. Don't need an Angler, but we'll take it. None of these cards matter. So I think we just want to cut curve down a little bit. Like Duo is probably not worth it because it doesn't have the Tree Guard Duo synergy that I thought it did. But it does work with 3 Tree Scribe. But probably ultimately not worth it. I guess it works with Wave Rider too. It is a frog. Yeah, I just feel like I'd rather 17 creatures. So I need 4 cuts. Kind of like having the flyers for Duo. And this is a creature too. I'm still kind of okay with playing this. I think it's actually just good. So I think I'm in a dump formation. And what's my card draw? I've got Prophet, Spiral, Wave Rider can do Antics, but you have to exile it, not worth it. Downdraft, Wallop, can't do Mind Spiral, can do Brawl, can do Splash Portal, can do, yeah, it's got enough ammo where it's worth it. Especially with blinking it. Yeah, with Mentor or something. Okay. Maybe we don't need 2 Finch formations. I'm pretty close to just cutting the Duo. So it works with Head of the Homestead, it works with Prophet. Works with Scribe. Not for hitting Scribe, but if Scribe's out, you get extra value. Right? Yeah. Spiral is like our only card draw. No, it's not true. The Pawn Prophet's the Mentor. We probably don't need Mind Spiral. It's a little slow. Kind of debating cutting a Finch formation, but kind of debating cutting the Duo. Need to make 2 more cuts. They could both be creatures, and I'd be okay. Maybe we'll cut 1 formation and cut the Duo. So we get some free spells off Wave Rider, as well as like a win con. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Dead even on green and blue. We do have double green though. And no double. Now we have double blue too. Well, 9/9's probably fine. All right. Not a bad looking deck. Just nothing broken, I think, is the main issue, but that's okay. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. Well, good enough to keep. Even if I have to go turn 3 Duo into turn 4 Duo, we'll do it. Duo certainly at its best in a rabbit build, but that's okay. Like I said, ramping into Duo is not the best, but I still like Root Weaver alongside Duo. Still definitely doing Root Weaver. Especially since we kind of need a land here. I see. Well, Let's do the antics. I guess I can attack. It's a bluff, but it's okay. Hey, free damage, love it. They don't know it's a bluff. Wouldn't mind if they put a big buff on Strike Force, then I could sugarcoat it. The Vigilance kind of hoses our escort a little bit though, doesn't it? All right, got the land, that's good. So now I think we just slam the duo. And if we rip a land, we get to go duo again. Yeah. If we rip a land, maybe I want to do that head of the homestead. Now that I think about it. I might need to wallop that, huh? All right, got the land, so. It's a 5 mana. You can flash that out too, that's nice. Huh. Well, let's just attack with duo and then pass. I think the play is going to be sugarcoat the Strike Force plus escort, maybe block the Warden. The Strike Force having Vigilance kind of makes things challenging. Unfortunately, they choose it doesn't target, but that's okay. I think they're just going to go all in on their double strike dude, so it's going to work okay. Duo having flying is kind of a problem. Well, we got 2 cards left. Let that resolve. All right, so we'll sugarcoat the Strike Force. And then, yeah, I'm too far behind on the race to not block here. But that's okay. Ooh, One short of Wave Rider, but we can do Polywallop here. One short of doing both of these too. Might just take a hit in the air. I don't love it, but I'm trying to do both of these in one turn just because I think it's more brutal. But I guess if I did Wallop, I'd be able to rip a land and do Wave Rider and Wallop again. But this just makes Tree Guard Duo so much better. They do have Sugar Coat though, so they can sack and gain life. So we are pretty substantially far behind on the race here. Could be worse. All right, ripping the land's pretty good. Because now at least we can go Duo. And Polywallop, right? Okay. We do have Wave Rider plus Polywallop if we can live. Ah, bummer. Close one. See you for the next one. Good hand. Hmm. Hmm. I think we just... Yeah. This actually works out well. We block Mentor, they use Elder to pump, and then we bounce Mentor. And that takes them off their turn pretty well. Yeah. Now let's just bash for 6 and play ahead of the homestead. All right. 7. Do you have enough to do both of these? I can also just Mentor splash the head, get more. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, now, especially, yeah, we just blink duo twice. And our rabbits get huge. That makes sense. Didn't attack. Well, we're going to punish that. Seven. So yeah, what's the best here? Looks like they didn't put it on top, huh? Hmm. All right. See you for the next one. Yeah, we can keep this. This hand's actually pretty good. So we'll do blue here because this can't actually cast Antics. Hmm. Ooh, that's nice. Eventually. I mean, I was going to say, whether they take it or block there, I feel pretty good. Hmm. Hmm. It's an unexpected one. There's a good one. So I can do this plus Splash Portal. Didn't have to use my 2 blue there. I wonder why it did. Yeah, that is kind of weird. It's like I should have a blue and a Into the Floodmaw up right now. These are tapped out. That's fine. Yeah, especially if they're attacking and then they're just dead. So that worked out. All right. See you for the next one. All right, it's a keep. I like this otter ball antics, even outside of otters. I feel like it does a lot. It's an uncommon for a reason. That actually is not a bad draw because it doesn't seem like I'm doing anything next turn anyway. So I can brawl here. Guess double blue. And give him a fish. Kill the duo. Kind of don't love it. Oh, that worked out okay. This Into the Floodmaw has been really good. Sure. I'm all right with that. All right, so we have to do some stuff this turn here, unfortunately. I'm just going to attack here. All right, we'll pass. That way, if they level up the hunter's talent again, we can just sugarcoat the druid, I guess, so they don't actually draw a card. Yeah, I guess they will now. All right, so they still draw a card. Yeah. Wow. We're in some trouble here. Yeah, give them a fish, kill their druid, I guess. This is not a winnable race currently. Oh, it's kind of cool. We just rip a couple duos and we could actually take this game. Yeah. Trample's a big deal. Bummer. I think they should have just attacked the duo. Now they don't get to draw a card. I'm going to do it on my turn in case they draw something. Bummer. Mm. I guess we just died of a looter, unfortunately. All right. See you for the next one. We're going to mull this one. This is not a good enough hand. This one we can keep, and it is actually very good. And we'll probably ditch, probably the brawl, actually. I think we're going to go all in on this duo plan here. Ooh, good rip. Hmm. We'll just play another one here. Guess I could have done the head of the homestead there off the root weaver, huh? Maybe that would have been better. I've got the mentor though, I guess. Wow. So I can activate the mentor or the village too. That's cool. I think I'm just gonna get in here. Guess it could have a board wipe here, huh? Certainly wouldn't be great for me if they did. But I don't know. They haven't exactly been playing like they have a board wipe. They've just been playing rather slow. So, I don't know. Just do a Warden. It's nice. We're at 4. Guess I could get the removal. Wait, I already have removal. Let's just take the flyer. All right, on to the next one. We're on the play. I think we're going to risk it. I mean, we draw a blue mana and we're looking real good. We have all the synergy this deck has in this hand here, so we just don't have the blue mana yet. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, they're tapped out. I think we go ahead, take out the Chandler now. We're going to give him a fish too. Ooh. Punish that attack. Then we get to go Head of the Homestead into Splash Portal the duo. It's pretty solid. Pumps our Scribe as well. I like that. let's just, all right. They'd had enough. We'll see for the next one. All right, well, we're going to keep it. We don't have blue mana, but we've got the Root Weaver, and now we do have blue mana, but we're still playing Root Weaver first. And I will block if they attack. No, Rabbit Go Wide. Some other shenanigans in it, maybe. All right, well, we get ahead of the Homestead next turn. It's pretty good. It's worth something, I'm sure. No attacks. That's surprising. I like it, but surprising. All right, let's do ahead of the Homestead here. I see. I see. All right. So we can do this. Duo. Village. Don't need the land. Warden seems fine. Warden's good with duo when I splash portal, so I don't mind that. better. Mole Druid, huh? Yeah. That's not quite what I needed. There we go. So 4, 5. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. All right, well, I like that. See you in the next one. Yeah, this hand's a little slow, but I'm gonna risk it. Good draw there. It's a good one. Rare to rare. Nice one. Well, I can't even polywall up here, huh? Jeez. I guess I could Finch formation. Could make polywall up cheaper though. Yeah, the problem is, jeez. Best use of mana is the Finch formation. All right. Can't wait until their turn. Well, I think they've got us here. Because I think they've got an answer, but no, maybe not. All right, well, that's cool. Oof. Oh. Yeah, I guess that kind of works. Gives haste too. I mean, it's just so remarkably strong. Now they're just rubbing it in, showing everything they got. All right, all right. You're cool, dude. I get it. All right. Let's do some back one pick ones here. Season of the Burrow. Yeah, this is probably a pretty easy one to pick. It's a great card. LAC Glade Mentor 2. You know, like Mousetrapper and obviously Head of the Homestead. What's Head of the Homestead without Rabbit Response and Banishing Light? It's a great pack. Really great Rabbit Sealed Pool pack. That'd be amazing. Or I guess Mouse too. Yeah, but I'd take Season of the Burrow. It's a great card. Innkeeper's Talent. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Buff your thing every turn. Give your dudes ward when they have counters. You get twice that many counters. It's a sweet card. I love the Bushy Bodyguard. It's good. Recruiter's kind of cool. That's cool. I like that. Yeah. I'd go with the talent. All right, probably Beza, 4 mana, 4/5. I mean, this is in cube drafts now, so that is pretty strong. Yeah, it's a great card. It's a lot of wilds. I suppose Overprotect. Haven't gotten to play with it yet, but it is good. Probably Miss Breath Elder. It's a good card. Good build around. I like this Brambleguard Captain too. It's a cool card. But yeah, I'd take the Elder. It's a 1-drop that just keeps growing. Synergistically works really well with a lot of cards. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. See you for the next one.